Hello crochet friends, in this video I'm going to teach you how to crochet this super easy summer top. The most complicated part is these spiral squares because we're going to work with 4 colors at the same time, but if you're not comfortable with that and still want to crochet this top, you can just use 4 squares you already know how to make, like granny squares. I will leave some inspiration on the screen. You will need to make 2 spiral squares that are the right size for your bust into smaller spiral squares, that is, with one less row than the ones we will use for the bust. I'm going to show you how to make one and then you can repeat the process for the others. Chain 4. Slip stitch on the first chain we did. Now we have like a circle and you're going to make a single crochet in the middle of that circle. Now make a half double crochet in the middle of the circle as well. And now 2 double crochets. I'm going to chain 1 just to secure the new yarn color. Now we're gonna make the same thing for the new color. 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. Add a big loop again and let's add another color. Once again, I'm just going to chain 1 to secure the yarn, but this is not going to count as a stitch. Let's repeat the same stitches we did for the last colors. So 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. Finally, let's add the last color and do exactly the same thing. So far, we've been doing 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 2 double crochets in each color, which gives us 4 stitches in each color, right? For the next rows, it's always the same thing. We're going to ignore the last stitch, which is the one with the loop, and we'll do this on every row until we reach a good square size for our bust. So you will do 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 2 double crochets in the second to last stitch, since we're ignoring the last stitch every time, and 1 double crochet in every stitch in between those two. I've made a quick graph here, but if you don't understand it, just keep watching and I'll show you how to do it. So insert your hook into the first color we used and make 2 double crochets in the first stitch of the next color. Then make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And now make 2 double crochets in the second to last stitch. We won't do anything in the last stitch. Now pull the yarn to make a big loop and insert your hook on the next color. Let's repeat exactly the same thing for all the colors. So make 2 double crochets in the first stitch of the next color, then make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and now make 2 double crochets in the second to last stitch. We won't do anything in the last stitch. Pull the yarn to make a big loop and insert on the next color. Once you reach the last color, don't forget that the first color we worked with already has new stitches, so you need to find the first 4 stitches from that color. Honestly, this is the most complicated part of this tutorial. It takes me a while to find the first stitch because it's a bit tricky to locate, but don't worry because in the next rows all the stitches will be clearly visible. It's only tricky in this row. To make sure you have found the first stitch, you just need to count. You need to have 5 new stitches plus 4 from the previous ones. So you should be looking for the 9th stitch. Once you find the first stitch, you just need to make 2 double crochets in there. Then 1 double crochet on the next one, and 2 double crochets on the third one. Let's start the next row. The pattern stays the same, but now we will add more stitches in the middle. We will do 2 double crochets in both the first and second to last stitches and 1 double crochet in each stitch in between. Once again, I'm going to show you a sketch on the screen. You need to repeat this until it covers one side of your bust. In my case, I made rows until I had 9 double crochets in the middle. My voice will be back when it's time to finish the square, so for now, enjoy the video. Now to finish the squares, you need to do this on each color. So make 2 double crochets on the next stitch. Then 1 double crochet. Then 1 half double crochet. Now 1 single crochet. And a slip stitch. After you finish your first square, just repeat the process to make another one the same size, and after that make 2 more with 1 less row to make them a little smaller. Now we're gonna make 5 little squares, and for this you're going to chain 10. Now make a slip stitch on the first chain. Chain 3. And now make 4 double crochets inside the circle. Now chain 1 and make 5 double crochets. And you're going to repeat this until we have 4 sides. So once you finish the 5 double crochets, you're going to chain 1 and make another 5 double crochets. And once again, chain 1 and make more 5 double crochets. By now you should have 2 big squares, 2 medium ones, and 5 small ones. Place the big and medium squares on your table just to play around with how the colors will look. And once you've decided how you want the colors to look, place your hook in the corner I'm showing on the screen. Chain 2 and then attach one of the smaller squares by inserting your hook into the corner where we made 1 chain. Now just keep making half double crochets, 1 in each stitch, until you get to the next corner of the big square. once again, join a small square by placing your hook into one of the corners where we did that one chain. And we're gonna do this one last time on this square, so keep making half double crochets, one in each stitch, until you get to the next corner of the big square. Attach a little square once again. Now repeat the exact same steps on the other big square, but make sure to start from the opposite corner so it ends up facing the other direction. And also keep in mind that the middle square is the same one we attached to the other big square. Once all the big and small squares are attached, it's time to add the medium squares. I will use a needle to tie knots at each of the corners I'm showing on the screen. Now we just need to make the straps. For that, we're going to make chains and go back with slip stitches on each. We need to make 6 straps in total, 2 for the neck, 2 for the shoulders, and 2 for the back. For the neck straps, it should be around 35 centimeters. I'm going to leave the inches on the screen. For the shoulder straps, I made each one with 180 centimeters because they go around your belly. Finally, for the back straps, it should be 40 centimeters. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out as a creator. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!